I was a big reader as a kid, and so my imagination was working overtime. I loved it. And movies would take me away in a special way. It was magic to me. A book, a movie, it was magic. And I wanted to make the magic, not just enjoy it, but try and create it, you know. So I knew I wanted to write from a very young age. It's very hard for people, even a lot of people in the business, to understand what the writer does. Because when you watch a movie, it doesn't feel written. You pick up a play and you can read it and go to a stage play or pick up a novel, and you understand the process. But you look at a screen and it doesn't feel written, because I think film is the closest thing we have to our dreams. I think if some Aboriginal person had never heard of film, didn't know the modern world, and he suddenly walked up on a movie screen and he saw a movie on the screen, I think he'd say, somebody's sleeping and I'm seeing their dreams. Because when you think about it, a movie is basically the same as when you're dreaming at night. It's limitless. You cut here and you cut there. Characters come and characters go. And there's no other form that can give you that unlimited canvas. A screenplay is a play and should stand on its own as a written work, so that you can take it and sit down and read it, and it is a page turner, and it's very, you know, you can't wait to get to the next page. The language is good. The language of description is good. I think that all those skills of the writer should be in place here. So any writer of screenplays should be reading really good fiction and really good theater and stage plays. You should absorb all that, because you can't just dash off a script. I think it has to be, you know, its own kind of piece of art, work of art, and stand on its own that way. An idea comes in front of you and you study it and walk around it and explore it, and it proves itself to you. What I do then is to begin to outline it. It's a very important process for me. I have maybe, when I finish outlining this dream of a movie that I've been daydreaming, it's maybe 4 pages. But I keep outlining it, and because I keep adding flesh to the bones, I keep, you know, getting ideas, making decisions, more and more decisions. So when I finish, I might have an 18-page outline that is scene by scene. And I keep going over it. I keep seeing the movie based on this outline, making adjustments. And then comes, or within the process, comes the very important aspect of knowing the characters, creating people who are, that you never met before, individualized human beings. Writing a screenplay, you're not writing for an audience member who's sitting back in a chair. You're taking the audience member or the reader of the script. You're taking them by the hand and you're saying, okay, come here. Now look at this. Here's a house. There's a man walking to the house. For now, you're the man. You know, you're going to live this movie through him. Okay? He walks inside. But as he's walking inside, we're going to cut to this window. We see a curtain move. Does that mean there's somebody in there? We don't know. Okay, now you're on the stairway. You're going up the stairs. And you're scared. See, the man is scared. You know, and he walks by this little table and he looks, and here's an object. I'm going to show you this close up. See this object? This might mean something, you know. So every little visual nuance is written in the script if it's important to the story and the character. So the man is on the staircase now and he looks very afraid, and suddenly, wait a second, we're back in time. He's 10 years old. He's on the same staircase, but he's a 10-year-old boy. Look at him there. And he's scared. And he starts to walk up the stair. Oh, now we're back in the present day. And his foot is just above the stair, and it's not quite there, and the phone rings. And just as the phone... That's what I'm talking about. You figure that you're walking somebody through your dream. So you got to supply all these things. Because if you leave it kind of just to the bone, then you are writing a sketch or a blueprint. And I don't think that cuts it.